What's up, everyone? This is Jdog'S DVD Dungeon. I'll be bringing you, this is part 6 of Jdog'S Halloween horror watch list. This is all the stuff I've been watching this Halloween. So I got 10 more movies to talk about, so I'm going to hopefully try to get it done in this video because it's 6 parts already. It's been going a while. So we'll get right into it. Another John Carpenter movie. I know I've shown a few of them already. This is John Carpenter's The Fog. Like you got Tom Atkins, Adrian Barbeau. Yeah, it's good stuff, man. Can't go wrong with this. It's like a ghost story. It's about like a ship that sank. A certain time of year comes around. The fog comes rolling in. The dead want their revenge. Very cool atmospheric movie. Nice ghost story. Check it out, man. Early 80s Carpenter. Back when he was in his top form. The next one's kind of a zombie movie. It's one of my favorites. This is, oh, pardon me, too much Pepsi. This is a Lovecraft adaptation. This is the Re-Animator. This is directed by Stuart Gordon. It stars Jeffrey Combs as Dr. Herbert West. I don't know, he's taking classes at the Miskatonic University of Medicine. Well, Herbert, he's got these little plans. He figures he can reanimate the dead brains. Like, he figures he can go past the 5-minute barrier. And he's got all these weird experiments he's doing. He picks up a partner and starts teaching him the ways. You got the green neon gook. You got a head giving head in this to a female. You got classic lines like what Jeffrey Combs says to the head, like, you're just a talking head, why don't you just go get a job in a freak show, stuff like that. It's over the top, it's great, I love this movie. It's got a couple of sequels, like Bride of Re-Animator, and then Beyond Re-Animator, which takes place in a prison. That one was filmed over in Italy, if I believe. It's all Italian, except for, of course, Jeffrey Combs. One of my favorite actors. Doesn't get the credit he deserves, but anyway, check it out. This is the best version I've come across of the Re-Animator. This is a 2-disc. This one was put out by Elite Entertainment. It's got over 6 hours of bonus features, so everything you want to know about Re-Animator is there, buddy. It's all there for you. Take a quick look at what it looks like. That's the first part. And the second part. Anyway, check it out. Stuart Gordon, Re-Animator, Jeffrey Combs. It's the role he was born to play, was Herbert West. Good times. Another zombie movie, yeah, what's Halloween without zombies? Do you want a party? It's party time, alright. Return of the Living Dead. This is the Dan O'Banion joint. This is like John Russo figures he wrote this, but I don't know, he can go piss up a tree, that guy. Anyway, this is, I think it's got the punk rock characters in it. It's got the classic Leanna Quigley dancing, breasts hanging out on top of the tombstone. I know I enjoyed that when I was younger. I'm sure a lot of you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, this is one of the new releases that comes out. It's got a lot of special features, commentaries. This is the collector's edition. So, if you haven't seen it, check it out. I believe it's from '85 as well. Came out same year Day of the Dead did, Fright Night, and all kinds of goodies in '85. But I know a lot of you might know Dan O'Banion. This is one movie he did get to direct, but he wrote such things as Alien and lots of good stuff. Anyway, check it out. It's a fun movie. It's a different take on zombies because they don't eat flesh, they eat brains in this. So it's got a cool soundtrack, got some songs by the Cramps and whatnot. Return of the Living Dead. It's fun, people. Trust me. And what's zombies without the Italians? This is another Lucio Fulci movie. Yeah, I just like saying his name like that. It just sounds funny. But this is City of the Living Dead. This is kind of the Fulci zombie trilogy, I guess you could say, with the Beyond, City of the Living Dead, and then Zombie 2, which is the Dawn of the Dead ripoff. Anyway, you got, so once again, you got gateways to hell. You got a lot of different weird shit going on in this movie. Like chicks getting buried in graves and stuff. I don't know, Fulci getting his rocks off on the weird stuff he does. If you like Italian movies, you want to see something different as a zombie movie, Blue Underground put this out. City of the Living Dead. Check it out. It's a fun watch. Yeah. Well, I just mentioned it, so I gotta show it. It's 25th anniversary special edition of Zombie 2, or Zombie, whatever you want to call it, but this is the Fulci one. This is put out by Shriek Show. This is, like this movie, it starts, there's like a boat that comes rolling into New York. The police go to check it out. It's got a zombie on it. Kills a guy, they shoot it, falls overboard. Guy hears about it, he starts checking things out. You got like voodoo zombie stuff going on. You got like the whole paper mache zombies. You got, I think this is the one with, I watched these all back to back late one night, so I have a heart, they all kind of jumbled together, all the Italian stuff, but it's got like the stick to the eye scene. Lots of good stuff. What you expect from zombie movies from Italy in the early 80s, the gore. A little bit of boobs, just a lot of weird stuff though. But yeah, if you can find it, check it out. It's a classic. I don't know, it's probably my favorite Italian zombie film, so Lucio Fulci's Zombie 2. Alright, and then this one, I'm going to show you this. This has 4 movies on it, but I only watched one of them. I watched most of them, but one for Halloween. The Thing, John Carpenter. This is like $15, so I thought it was a good deal because it has Prince of Darkness, They Live, Village of the Damned. I watched those too, but I'm not really going to talk about them. Just kind of mention that I watched them. This is probably the best movie with all-male cast. Like The Thing, you got Kurt Russell, you got all kinds of good actors, good character actors in it. It's about like alien life form that can duplicate anything it sees. Kind of gets into the compound from like a Norwegian outlet that they go and explore. One of the dogs gets back. Yeah, it's weird. I've always enjoyed it. The special effects are whipping in this, but I gotta keep rolling if I want to get these all done, so I can't talk too much about it. But most people know this movie. It's a classic. Check it out. Buy this. $15, 4 movies. All John Carpenter stuff. The Thing. Good times. Watched this last night. Bought it yesterday for $5. Another Stephen King adaptation. This is Graveyard Shift. I ain't gonna say much about it. It's got like the killer rat bat. The guy's doing the basement cleanup at the cotton mill. It's got some cool characters and stuff. I don't know. I don't mind it. I watched it just because I hadn't seen it forever and I just bought it. Graveyard Shift. What else I got? Bought this yesterday too. Just watched it. Really enjoyed it. Probably the best new anthology I've seen in years. This is Trick or Treat. It focuses around 4 stories all taking place in this town on Halloween night. They all intertwine. Each one's different in its own, but it all kind of ties together. I really enjoyed it. The effects are good. It was really well shot. The acting was good. I don't know. All in all, it was really good. I can't recommend it enough. Check it out. It's everywhere right now to buy. So it fits perfect with Halloween. It'd be excellent to watch Halloween night. It's creepy. I liked it. Trick or Treat. Right, another one that I watched. This is Pumpkinhead. Yeah, figured it goes with Halloween. It's got Lance Hendrickson in it. Directed by Stan Winston. Stan Winston, the effects guy, just passed away recently this year. God rest his soul. But this is about a movie. A bunch of motorcyclists, like dirt bikers, run over this guy's kid. He summons up the spirit of Pumpkinhead to get revenge for him. It's 80s classic. I don't know. I've always enjoyed it. I'm running out of time and I still have one more movie to talk about, so that's all I'm going to say about it. Stan Winston's Pumpkinhead. Yeah, this is the one that changes too. Ooh. And last but not least, my favorite in the Exorcist series. This is William Peter Blatty's The Exorcist 3. Like I was saying when I showed The Changeling, this also stars George C. Scott. This is about the Gemini killer. He'd been gone for like 20 years or something, and all of a sudden he reappears. The murders are taking place. There's a guy in an insane asylum that's claiming to be the Gemini. So you got the priest, played by, he's either a priest or a detective, I can't remember. I think he's a detective, by George C. Scott. He's doing all these, like, meetings with the guy in the asylum. It's real creepy. A lot of cool stuff going on there. You got the scene with the statue and the hedge clippers. That's all I'm going to say about that. That creeps me right out. Probably one of my favorite scenes of all time. But anyway, I'm like out of time. This is the last one I wanted to show because this is probably one of the few movies that actually really scare me. Like, so check it out. This is an excellent thing to watch at Halloween. But I appreciate everyone sticking around to watch all 6 parts. I'm done now finally, so leave your comments, subscribe, give me some feedback. Until next time, this is Jdogg and Jdog'S DVD Dungeon. Peace out, everyone.